So today I wanted to talk about the relationship between shadow work, for lack of a better work, just the integrating of suppressed aspects or rejected aspects when it comes to physical relationships and attraction in general. So, through my own experience and just watching the world around me, I've noticed that people are attracted to the parts that they were made to reject about themselves that they didn't want to. So it causes an attraction to reintegrate the part that is wanted. Um, this very often manifests in the form of wanting a particular type of relationship with a particular type of person. So let's say you never got attention as a child, that's me by the way. So now you want a relationship where you get infinite amounts of attention all the time, on demand, just like, give me attention. Thanks. And and then you integrate that part. You get that healing aspect to you get that healing aspect to the relationship, and it could take well, when after you integrate it, you have the choice to either say, okay, I like this, let's keep doing it, or you integrate it and you're like, okay, that was fun, bye. So there is no hard and fast rule to know what the right choice for you specifically is. But yeah, you get to choose whether that is something you really want to keep going, to keep doing, or whether you were there just to integrate that part of you and now it's integrated and you can go like be with somebody else. So it's difficult to even get to a point of healing because to get that need met that you're attracted to, you default to the type of relationships that you're used to. And if you have that need in the first place, you're used to the type of relationships that you don't get that need met in. So it's a video in of itself on how to shift into looking for people that can actually meet your needs instead of defaulting to the kind of people that don't, just because you're used to them and you feel safe in that type of dynamic. This is not the video for that, maybe later. Right. Oh, you could also choose to get that need met directly. So let's say somebody wants to be appreciated for their body and just looks for the most materialistic people in the world that can just be like, oh, your tits are big, so I like you. And then you don't feel safe in that relationship because if you become ugly, then they won't like you anymore. So it's getting, the need is getting met through like the back door. It goes all the way around and it gets met that way. So you could choose that, okay, that was my need, I got it met, now I integrated it, so now I can go for it directly and just like become a photo model, so people always, oh, you're beautiful, instead of having this type of backdoor dynamic to get that need of being appreciated physically met. So yeah, even though the desire first comes in the form of a relationship dynamic, you can choose that it's right for you to keep getting that need met in a relationship dynamic, or just figure out a way to get that need met directly or more directly. So you could just be in the situation where getting that need met directly means diverging from a person. And that's probably another video in of itself on how to figure out whether diverging is the right choice for you specifically. Yeah, no, really, that's another video in of itself. But sometimes it's the right call to diverge, and other times it's not. It's you're getting that need in as a direct way, in as direct a way as you need to feel comfortable that it's going to keep getting met. So yeah, and after you've gone through that and you notice, wow, well, now I'm attracted to another type of person, and you're scared that you go through this cycle again with that person, and you're like, well, now I like that over there. And well, that's just life in a nutshell. It's a constant cycle of getting to know yourself and your needs and your wants and desires, getting them fulfilled, and figure out how you have even more of them, and then going for that again and again and again. And now you're 80 years old, and apparently you've done this your entire life, and you've been happy, and looking back you're like, okay, well, now I guess I can die because life been fun, instead of well, now I'm going to judge all the people working in an office building and just trying to survive until, well, whatever they think will happen will happen. Have fun with that. But yeah, I guess that's the last point I want to make. It's not going to end. It's never going to end. So you being afraid that it won't end is perfectly normal, because it won't. You might find a space and time where somebody keeps matching your needs and on the long term, and that's fine too, really. I guess it's just about being comfortable with the idea that that might not happen, and somebody is the right person for you today, and in a year, and in 2, and in 3 years you're like, well, I don't like you anymore. So the right choice could be to either diverge from them or stay with them. It depends on well, yeah, making an entire video on this won't cut it. It's more like you have to live an entire lifetime just to understand that one point. So hell, I don't understand that one point. But yeah, it's really not about the longevity of a relationship. It's more of a quality of it, and what you're getting from it, and how that plays in your life, if that makes any sense. And it's a mixed bag of all of the above on whether diverging or staying is going to be the most empowering, that's a good word, for you in your life's journey. But this is not the funny kind of video that I used to make. Oh well, whatever. I'll just like put a nail clipper on my head so now it's funny, and I can put it in the entertainment tab instead of the serious life coach kind of boring bullshit. So yeah, funny video. Give me money.